Hi everyone, and welcome to our new burn permit system. We have switched to a new automated burn permit system in order to help serve you better. In today's video, we're going to show you how to create an account and how to apply for a burn permit. First, what we're going to ask is just for your email and also your password for your new burn permits account. Once you input it into these fields here, we're going to ask you to create an account. From there, you can select the type of permit you want to buy or the type of permit that you want to apply for. Next, we're going to ask for your personal information, being just your first and last name, your telephone number, also your open burn address. Once you've put that information in, we also want to point your attention to the information for renters. So if you're currently renting your home, then we just ask that you select that you rent this property. A drop-down will pop up and ask just for your landlord's information, and then an email will be sent off once you've applied for your permit to your landlord so that they're kept in the loop as well. If you own your property, then you just select that we own this property, and then this property owner address will pop down underneath. If your property owner address is different than the open burn address you're applying for, then please enter it in this field here. If not, and the property address and the open burn addresses are the same, then you can just leave it blank. And then again at the bottom, it's just going to ask you to reinsert your email address and your password for your burn permits account. Next, we're going to select continue. Next, it's just going to ask that you reaffirm that the address that you put in at the beginning is the current address that you're living at now or the current address that you are burning at. So you can move this arrow around here to make sure that you are on the correct address and then just select continue. Next is we're just going to ask you to read the terms and conditions here and then select I agree after reading those. Then we have a list here of I agree statements, which again, we just want to highlight the important parts of our terms and conditions and our bylaw, just so you're aware of all the terms and conditions so that there's no confusion. Once you've read and agreed to all the terms and conditions and the I agree statements, select continue. The next page here is completely optional. It's just asking that you upload any photos of the materials you're going to be burning, the measures that you're going to take in order to control your fire, or your fire pit, just so that we have a good idea of what's going to be happening during your burn. Next, we're just going to ask you to select the type of permit underneath the category of the permit that you first chose on the very first page. It's going to give you a start and end date, and we're just going to ask that you leave your virtual signature here. Next, we strongly recommend that you fill out at least one of the following here. That way, we are able to notify you whenever there's a change in the risk status for our township. So for example, if we are going to a complete burn ban, we would change the status and then send out a notification to notify you that there is absolutely no burning allowed in the area. Once you're putting your notification method, just select continue. And there you have it. You've now applied for a permit. You can view your permit here and be able to download and print this off to show to your township should anyone ask for it. So now that you have your permit and it's been approved, we ask you just to take one last step. The last step we ask you to take is to look back at the home page for your township and you'll find a number underneath the don't forget to call. When you call that number, it'll take you to an automated phone system, and from there you can register your burn. The reason we ask you to call in and register your burn is just to ensure that everyone is aware of the risk status that is in the area, in order for everyone to have a safe and effective burn. Thank you for watching.